All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Real accounts, fake accounts, and even food too. Okay. Mhm. Hopefully, you read the title coming in here, and hopefully, you may have even read the description. I don't know. Depends on what you people do around here. Yeah. Um, so, what's going on in my ticker, banner ticker? Because we all know that you won't be able to see it later anyway. So I went ahead and turned on something that I pay for, which is on the screen. That's what my ticker banner should be saying right about now. And it's just really sad because I'm realizing like everybody that's going live, they're playing someone else's video, the same video, and they all just got their opinions. And this is what happens when you call yourself following so many different, strange, weird, throwed off people. Okay. And a lot of you guys are so sad because y'all got to sit around to eat, right? Whether that means to make money or to get some attention, to get y'all what y'all think is a following around y'all and stuff like that. All of y'all should be discouraged by now. Everybody's working with the same audience. I don't know how that's possible, but real successful platforms that I watch, man, it's different people that comes in and out. Like this, what y'all was doing when y'all create these accounts to try to call yourselves making each other look credible, but you're dead out here. Okay. Shout out to the ones that know how to hustle, I guess, around the first, third, 15th, whatever of the month, you know what I'm saying? People that don't have jobs. Shout out to y'all for meeting y'all threshold with those type of people. Okay. Yeah, that part. Now, I want to talk about a few things when it comes to this perspective with a trademark on it. I mean, I've done my videos. I've even edited a video that I made right after the incident took place, whatever y'all want to call it. I don't really give a fuck about none of that shit because y'all are throwed off ass people anyway. But clearly, y'all need to know. Now, when I heard some things from the cemetery saying that, oh, we was already over there, I said, well, then that seals the deal for K. Yeah. So somebody was reaches or brushes a tooth. Y'all was looking for my attention anyway. Now, what took place was when y'all went and got this broad that don't speak, that seems to speak all the time of her comrades, and I guess the people over here that's still in mukbang audiences, shit like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When y'all got all of these people in there, y'all tried to. I don't even know what y'all got going on. The right is mad. The left is happy. Well, no, that ain't even it. The right side going after the left side and left side going after the right. Whatever whatever y'all doing around here. It's just obnoxious. I mean, but this what happens when you have to survive on this thing called YouTube, where you got to sit here and let people disrespect you and sit with them in the same breath. Like that's crazy to me. It really is. And it's just, give other people reason to be saying the things that they say around here. It's sad that y'all got to sit with your ops. It's crazy. I mean, to fake the funk the way that y'all do. You're doing a great job. Okay? I just can't play those games with y'all. That's just ain't me. For a following, for a view, for whatever the fuck y'all may think. Absolutely not. I don't need y'all attention that goddamn bad. Okay? Not in the least bit. So anyway, I just want to say this, right? During that incident, when let me guess, I guess Monica and Joy at one point they fell out. They got back together, whatever the case happened. So, um, with that, and I want to say this about this perspective demonstration that they tried to bank off of, but Kay didn't. I didn't stay on the topic, which limited what they thought they'd be talking about. That's why one of the narratives was Joy sent her over there. Monica sent her. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. This is what happens when I do my own investigation. You see, that's how that works, right? So look, on February 23rd, 2023, right? This is when I decided to pull up because prior to that, one of their people, the Mad account over there, thought it come over here and super chat me. I don't know if it was 199 or 299 or something up in that nature. And I'm like, huh? Like, no, I'm cool on that. So what I did is this is how I got over to Trickety Trey's platform in the first place. Okay. I went over there and I super chatted the $20. Like even though the shit was like $1, $2, something up in that nature, whatever it was, I gave that back. $20. Even says it in a screenshot. That's in my community wall. The last video that's even out there. So anyway, now in the midst of that, when they thought, oh, we got her, y'all, I'm assuming that the Mad account, this is my allegations, my platform, my freedom of speech. If I'm wrong about anything, I don't really care. That's why it's called an allegation. So I'm assuming that the Mad account that decided to give $2 or whatever it was like, oh, this is how we gonna get the attention. Because they sit around and they think they can observe us and study us and they know what we're capable of doing. Right? So to me, I felt like, oh, okay, so that's what they did to get me, over there or some up in that nature. Because, okay, I'm like, bro, I don't ask you motherfuckers for shit. If you do it, you do it on your own. But at the end of the day, I'm going to give this back because I didn't need it. I don't sit on here to beg off of YouTube. If being monetized is 1 cent, 2 cent, I got to wait until whenever I make it happen. Then I'm cool with that too. I ain't going with that. I don't pay bills with YouTube. Nothing at all with YouTube. It's a bonus for my members. Okay? So whenever we see that threshold, we going in. That's just how it goes. So anyway, boom. I get over here to Trickety Trey camp. All of a sudden, this Nicole's perspective, whoever y'all want this broad to be, I don't really care. At this point, to me, y'all was reaching. Reach is a brush is a brush is a tooth. I got a lot of sayings that I was saying back in the days. I'll go find videos to prove a point for that. But anyway, I used to say things like, that what I just said. Y'all act like y'all the truth with an F at the end. They got a truth account out here. I used to say shit that one time at Bandcamp, which I got from American Pie, I believe the movie was. And all of a sudden, somebody got an album called Bandcamp. You know what I mean? And the wee hours, something that came from K. So what I'm realizing that a lot of you guys are doing is y'all trying to take things from me that I don't care to bank off of because y'all feel like, oh, well, if she don't want it, I'll take it. Go ahead. I ain't struggling out here. I'm not needy out here. You people are. And it speaks to volumes. We see it. Like y'all out here boxing what y'all call y'all fans domes about shit that don't even make any sense today. Meanwhile, Trump he just signed a bill that's going to put a lot of y'all in critical condition. Because y'all priority is food tube. Yeah, well, anyway. So, boom. All of a sudden, y'all got this, Nicole's person over here, this account or whatever, that's trying to promote itself by using the wee hours. Now, keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this same account, Nicole's perspective, whatever they want it to be, was virtually dating the food tube with Trickety Trey, allegedly. Now I don't know. These are they scripts / narratives. They put this stuff out here, they get somebody to bank off of it. Then in the end, they look stupid. So whatever, right? Boom. So this same account was texting him, right, with my name in the text messages. And I didn't understand that. I was like, wait a minute, what the hell is going on around here? Why Karen name would even be in text messages to Trickety Trey? Yeah, y'all have to go find that over there. I don't really care about some of this shit y'all motherfuckers do. I don't even know why the perspective demonstration was even brought back to the front line. I left it alone. So I think for anything, y'all should have left it alone. But again, it just shows me that I was actually right. So all of you niggas and bitches that's sitting around here calling K cuckoo and crazy and all that shit, yeah, I might be, and I'm okay with that. Long as I ain't crazy enough and cuckoo enough to be around you motherfuckers, I'll be forever grateful. Okay? Now that bitch over there, Dumb Truth, whatever, Trickety Trays old brought over there, that bitch said that bitch like candy, man. Nah, motherfucker, I ain't like shit. I'm just a real motherfucker and I can't phony kick it with you people like that. That's what I'm on. You see? Yeah, that bitch is like that bitch like a candy man. Like what? Bitch. Yeah, that's right. You doing the right thing though. Keeping my name off y'all platforms, man. Cause I don't play with you niggas and bitches like that. All right. Now, another thing I will add is that I don't dox you people, so I don't give a fuck about you. At that moment, it's time for you to go your way and I go mine. The moment you motherfuckers dox me, y'all play with my motherfucking kids, you violate me in a fucking way that should have never been. Ain't nothing else there, so y'all can sit around in alliance with the rest of them that's like, I never did nothing to her. I never did. Yeah, stay the fuck from around me. Vegas hangout, I bet you don't even like me. You don't like Monica, but you over there in Motown. How the fuck does that make any sense, man? Y'all people are stalkers. Y'all pushing up on people that allegedly, with your quote fingers up, y'all don't like. Damn, I'm talking about in somebody's camp trying to tell them what they say they don't do or what they do. And who the fuck, man, who y'all think y'all are? Fucking with people so they can be sitting around saying, oh, they're on a bending knee. They're on this bending knee. Let that shit go. Where y'all people at that do the word retirements around this motherfucker? Y'all ain't shit but kleptos. Damn. Hell no, I can't funk me. Man, hell no. Shit. Don't fuck with me. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all at the end of the fucking day because y'all clearly don't give a fuck about yourself. Okay? That's real. Now, let me cross this off and make sure I try to cover everything because I really don't give a fuck about none of y'all motherfuckers out there. But again, I'm just here to say that I knew I was right. I knew that I was onto something. While y'all sitting around here thinking, I don't see what's the big deal. I can't see her. Look at this motherfucker. I can't see her trying to do what someone else is doing. Bitch, ain't no originators around this motherfucker. Huh? Even look at them copying off of y'all. Y'all going to go steal people, right? And making them everyday content. And in y'all mind thinking that it's really content. I wouldn't be surprised if them same people come back and show YouTube. They're harassing me, banking off of my name. Constantly. It's harassment. Fuck out of here. And y'all really think y'all doing something like y'all really got some goons behind y'all. You don't. Fuck out of here. But anyway, whatever. Whatever the fuck I'm at with this dumbass shit, it doesn't matter. And then to hear, Popo for the Lolo, right? Popo for the Lolo. Oh, and to think about the perspective, in 2021, I was actually able to get an intro, but I never used. So what's the point of bringing it up? Yo, people. You know what? Fuck this shit. That's over. Okay, I addressed that. Let's get that shit out of here. All right, cool. No true. Yeah, talk about that. That's over. Yep, talked about that. That shit over. Good. Yeah, summing shit up with you motherfuckers gonna be the best thing to do. Sitting with y'all ain't a good thing. Whatever the fuck, trying to support y'all ain't a good thing. Ain't none of that shit good with you people. Y'all sit around here in the back chats or whatever, behind the scene, laughing at each other on how y'all fucking with people. That's crazy to me. Y'all sit here in their chats, you dog them the fuck out. This is why people get to say these things. When it comes to joy, I don't got nothing to say. It is what it is. It's a lesson learned. You keep it pushing. It ain't for me to go back in our, year or two history or whatever it was to tell you guys what happened, what we talked about, things of that nature. I don't give a fuck about it. It's over. That's just it. Joy ain't got no smoke with Kay from my knowledge. I don't got no smoke with Joy. She ain't do shit wrong to me. You see? Yeah. So y'all sitting around everybody fences trying to hear what's being said about Joy. I mean, now what I would say though is it's mighty strange that Joy is now a moderator in the Bitch That Don't Speaks platform, and how she's calling herself trying to be about that life all of a sudden. But I was one of the main people that would ask Monica, even in the chat, hey, where's Joy? Like when it's demonstration about you, where's Joy? No show. You see? So whatever, it's just a lesson learned, and that's just it. I mean, I think for the most part, you guys kind of show us who we shouldn't be around. Okay? Who we shouldn't be around. So yeah, that's just what that is. I mean, people that don't know how to show up and show out. But anyway, okay, so now a lot of people ran a narrative or tried to run a narrative that didn't clearly work out, just like the broad that don't speak that wanted to say, she said somebody sent her this. She said something. I'm my own fucking informant. If y'all don't know that shit by now, oh well. Okay, wrap that shit up. It's over with too. Okay. Now, but I do want to show something where I'm the one who sent Monica and Joy the broad's link. Oh, absolutely. I sent them the link. Like, bruh, listen to this bitch, how she's talking. You can't tell me this ain't hashtag that aura. Now, listen, y'all wanted to sit out here and act like, the bitch didn't bank off a K or something like that. But I told you, idiots, right? I told y'all to go do it. That's how y'all got over there. Let y'all tell it. Now, we didn't know who y'all were if y'all were over there, unless you're admitting to being behind troll accounts. Excuse me, speak up, please. Yeah, because you sure wasn't over there with your names. Now, however, I pulled up the morning. It was actually the morning of February the 23rd. Okay. And said, hey, how did you get your trademark? Because I know a bitch like, hey, she paid for hers, but your name ain't up in the TESS. Then, look, when you want to ask a demon a question, oh, baby, ask them a question. Look how they flare up. This is why I notice nobody do a lot of questioning around here. Y'all just go along with whatever what y'all call them, y'all channel holders tell y'all to do. Or whatever message they put out here for you guys. Y'all just take it. That's just it, huh? Yeah. Well, typical people around here, typical humans or whatever the fuck y'all want to be called. I don't really fucking know. But y'all will figure it out. Y'all always do. But check this out, ladies and gentlemen. And I subject this as February the 23rd, right? So here's my email to Monica, right? Yeah. Monica, right? That's me. February 23rd at 3:30 in the morning. I sent Monica the link. Then when I sent Monica the link, I then sent Joy the link. February 23rd. So how the fuck? So this X's out whoever out there in the world felt like, oh, KK just end up over here because somebody sent her over. No, motherfuckers, I knew what I was on and they knew what I was on. You see? That's the same link. This first link, the same one on Monica's, and that's to prove that that's Joy. So I sent them the link. How the hell could any one of them send me over there? You see? Funny making money. So the cemetery. Y'all call yourselves trying to, bait me into something. That's why I wrapped that shit up. I knew what y'all was on. That's why when I addressed that bitch, I said what I had to say, fell the fuck back. But what y'all thought was y'all was going to be able to add on some negatives. You had to turn somewhere else. Y'all had to figure out what else y'all was going to do. You see, because it wasn't working. That's why the broad that don't speak, that seems to speak all the time, yeah. It was a done deal for her. Yeah, y'all must have been given some faulty scripts around here. Okay? And then they hear like Troll Gears, right? Troll Gears get up there and say, I mean, I remember that because, I went over there because I was going to do some, what did he say? He was there to hate on K type shit. I'm like, wow, really? You was going to hate on K. Man, you people and y'all hate for me don't even add up. You see, social media, right? Let me just say something to you guys. If you think being on social media, you may have lost a virtual battle, it's time to log off. It's time for you to seek some help. Yeah, because social media shouldn't have you guys in an uproar the way that y'all have been doing. Where y'all run on a what's supposed to be a stranger's panel to defame someone that they not even supposed to know. But it goes with something that had alleges, right, on Trickety Trey's panel, where he goes and says, yeah, they've been over there giving them the rundown on us and da 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 da. Yeah. Well, what they thought everybody that they gave the rundown on was supposed to what help them get some what they call up quote figures up content. Man, listen, let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get busy living or get busy dying, because you people are pathetic. Y'all ain't even worth phony kicking it with. I'm just letting you know. That shit is dangerous. It really is. Yeah, I'm not here to be sitting around you people to help make a video. Look, check this out. They got to let somebody make a video. Then they come back out seeking content or ideas to make another video to help them out some more and some more and some more. Then before you know it, you done ruined most of your goddamn life because you sat on this motherfucker just to hear a script or just to hear a narrative or just to hear someone's lousy ass opinion. That's a damn shame. Yeah, man. Y'all got to get your weight up, man. Go live life. YouTube ain't life. So anyway, I don't give a fuck about that bitch with no trademark. I don't give a fuck about you motherfuckers. Take that bitch. She done went somewhere and fly. Did she take y'all with her? Let me see something. Did she take y'all with her? Yeah, I'm trying to see something. Because allegedly, like, she's over there with 5 bands. When Kay first stepped foot over there, was 2 people in the live stream. I don't know if at that time I was considered one of the 2 people. Don't even know. Don't give a fuck. Okay? The behavior of that person spoke cemetery to me. And even if it ain't the cemetery, it's attached to the cemetery. Okay? So I don't give a fuck about none of y'all idiot ass people, man. Y'all need to go learn what real content is. It ain't going live all day, every day. It's not. It's simply about sometimes, fuck a short, it's about putting a video together. Okay? That's why the retention ain't where it needs to be. I know for mine why it's not like that, but it's okay to K, because I'm not on here to hustle. I don't need shit from you people every day just to survive. Okay? Yeah. I'm out.